And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Patrick Conley. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Center field, right there is Laureano. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Patrick Conley.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Struggling on the road this season, better results at home. 2-2. Stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Up the middle, Wong collects. And Ramirez is set down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Patrick Conley.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Conley.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Conley on third. Ohtani at first. 2 out of the inning. And a pitch. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Laureano racing over to make the catch. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Plesac. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and fires. On to first. That takes care of Wong. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Logan Davidson. And a 1-1. Fouled off left side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive, caught.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bell makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's Oscar Mercado. Here comes a pitch. Ball. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Popped up. Ironman gets under it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gary.
And the batter now, Gary Sanchez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Carlson leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Brown has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here is C.J. Cron. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered. Left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So here's Brown at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. No score here in the second. And that one hammered back there. Bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sanchez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Got him swinging. And that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now here is Jason Dominguez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Patrick.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Conley. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. Top of the third, no score. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Irvin throws over, and he's back in standing. Two and one now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
So 2 down. Josh Bell now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Murphy fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And now the count is even. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Digging in, Jeremy Eierman. And down on strikes. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Colton Wong up to hit. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
Start of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Mercado. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The pitch stays alive. Next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2. The wind and the pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 7.
Dylan Carlson digs in for the Guardians. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. And now it's 1-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Ripped to right, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Wong with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now Ahmed Rosario. And that one is lifted in the air. And he can't make the play. Laureano to third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. The tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. The switch hitter batting right.
Count is 2-1.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Mason Miller getting ready to go. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Davidson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
Back in Oakland, bottom of the fourth, digging in for Oakland, Logan Davidson. Three and two now. In the air out to center. Dominguez in position. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. Cron retired. 2 outs, base is empty.
15.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. Lined, and that's a base hit. Tyler Naquin to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The designated hitter,
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A's get one back on this solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in the East Bay, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Ramirez. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Into center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. They're waving Ramirez home. Davidson relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Irvin will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Miller. And little room for error with a runner on third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Left-hand hitter waits. This to center field. Right there is Laureano. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Josh Bell at the plate now. On the ground. Wong handles the chance, and they got him.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Oscar Mercado digs in now. Right side, hard hit. And that will end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the A's 1.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Back here at the ballpark, Laureano comes up to hit. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Now batting.
And the right-hander deals.
John.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Mercado settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Baseman,
2-2 now.
Ironman.
That one hit to right. Mercado drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and now here is Colton Wong. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Two outs, nobody on. Logan Davidson up next for the A's. The 1-1. That's towards center. Dominguez under this one. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Dylan Carlson. High in the air, out to right. Brown settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. And he deals. That one missed. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind of the pitch. That smash towards center. Laureano right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, center field, Laureano sizing this one up, and that is that. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the A's 3. Bottom of the 6th, at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron, the next to hit. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So they turn to Lou Trevino, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 62.
So the lineup flips over, and now Jason Dominguez for the 4th time tonight. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Hard hit, right side. Glove side, but it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. Davidson with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And it is 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Conley stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a slow roller. Wong picks it up on the run. Throw to first. That's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-3. Now they turn to Alex Reyes. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Welcome back. And now it's going to be Sean Murphy at the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time little anxious.
Third baseman, Jeremy.
Kicks and fires.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's already homered in this game. 2-2 now. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Logan Davidson. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dominguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. For the top of the 8th, here's a speed threat, Oscar Mercado. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. The 2-2. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And up next for Cleveland, Dylan Carlson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gary Sanchez now. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Next offering is foul back.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And it's even up.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Brown raging back towards the wall. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Sanchez, the runner at third. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes a pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
CJ
Popped up to the left
Stroh.
into foul ground. Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder,
Next up for
number
the A's,
15.
Seth Brown. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brooks Raley. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. To third. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. And the 8th. On to pitch now for Oakland, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Patrick Conley digs in for the Guardians. Well struck right field. That's back. Hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. Man at second. Strike 2. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Gurriel handles the chance. And they get Ohtani for the out. 1 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. Conley over at second, 1 down. That one ripped. Back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Mercado. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
52. Ryan Tepera.
And here is Dylan Carlson. Next offering is fouled back. One out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Runner leads away at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-4. Back in Oakland, now it's going to be Tyler Naquin. Here's a 1-1. Popped up right side. Rosario should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back.
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
The pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is Jeremy Ironman. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Coop, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line.